Yeah.
Christy really took me out of my comfort zone. I was like, let's go see the balloons, and she's like, we can do a photo shoot, and I was like, yeah, we'll grab a couple photos. Nope, we did a photo.
Oh no, a full on. You're there. Let's go for it.
And so the morning, I was standing in my house, and I was like, I'm gonna grab some flowers because that would be cool. Like, we'll do some flowers, you know, in the bathtub, blooming the flowers. How cute. I packed like a whole bag, like I was going on vacation. Okay, I packed up crystals.
I love that. Oh man, that's great. Yeah, that's the best way though. That way you have lots of choices and you just can be very spontaneous, and I love that.
And so last night it was like in bed, and I was like, shit, I gotta create my post. I was like, you know, she finally sent me a link to this whole gallery to see what's in there. So when I was, there's so much.
I bet.
A lot of times I was like, those are so good, but that's what I don't smile. So I'm like, start writing more. She's like, oh no, that's good. So really look pissed off. I really look pissed off. But I was like, but that was good. The salon was busy, and actually, like every client I had to make sure life is very precious. You need to come to class with us. Like, it just kept every imagine all the way. They were just very stagnant.
I love that. Yeah.
How's your cake? Oh, I have a cake. I'm just very even in despair. Even when we came, love will win the day. Love will win the day.
We're missing one. I see. Okay, so it's Amanda and Jade are here now, or no? And Adriana. No. I see. Adriana. No, wait. Sistine, Christine, and Adriana. Those are the three guys. No, that's Adriana. Amanda. That's what I kept trying to say. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
were like, we gave him the eating because it was like something had happened, right? And the next day,
Oh, it's 11, Jen. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Do we have people online already? Okay. I think we do. Good morning. Satnam. And Satnam, everybody. I know. I always like talk to the invisible people on camera. Yeah, it looks like there is somebody that's here. I think it's Stacy.
not Stacy. We've got 5 already.
Okay.
And, Dottie or Dodie Kaplan says good morning.
Oh, that's who said good morning. Okay. All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. And welcome those of you who are joining us on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming in and joining us energetically this morning on our live stream. And we're going to explore the pathways of the heart. So get ready. Y'all ready for this? I was really exploring that this week. We had a loss in our family this week. Between Tuesday and Wednesday, one of my dogs passed away, and it was somewhat expected. She's been struggling for quite a while. It was Otis's sister, Buttercup. So Buttercup and Otis were always here, present in the studio as our little guardians. But it was completely anticipated, but I just didn't know when. And I had had several conversations with her over the last 10 months. Can I help you? Do you need help? Can I assist you to medically transcend? No, I'm going to do this on my terms. I mean, she was really, really clear about it. And that's exactly what she did. So between the new moon, or excuse me, the full moon eclipse and the 333 portal, she chose that portal to transcend. Yeah, it was really, really astonishing how, and I'm not surprised because Buttercup was the alpha of the pack, including me, even though I reminded her all the time, no, no, I'm the boss. Oh, no, I'm the boss. So we had that beautiful dance for 13 plus years. So she is greatly missed, but very much present here. And so my heart has been experienced in ways of sadness and cracking open and other, aspects of understanding all the pathways of the heart. So I was exploring that this week. But before we begin, I just want you to notice where yourself is sitting right now. Just want you to notice that. And, we've become this culture of floating heads. It's like we live from the eyebrows up. Agreed? Because we have this part of the brain here known as the frontal lobe, and this is where we hold all of our story. And this is also where our personality projects from. So we analyze, we worry, we plan, all the things. It's all from here up. And we really are, when we are like that all the time, we're completely unplugged from this incredibly sophisticated system that is in the heart. And the heart and the brain hold the same type of cellular makeup. It's really fascinating. But it's a truly sophisticated navigation system. Um, so we kind of have forgotten how to know things. We think we have to figure it out with the mind, but the mind is very much a finite tool. The heart is the infinite gateway. The heart also is the seat of the soul. When we're stuck in the head, we are disconnected from the truth, that formless essence from which all forms flow. So we're going to shift our gravitational field today. We're going to very much shift, and we're here to use the breath as fuel to bridge that gap between the head and the heart. And in ancient times, which are coming forward very, very clearly, these ancient teachings and ancient wisdom is very, very present now for us to utilize again. But people learned by heart. It was a cellular knowing. So today we're going to return to that ancient mastery. And we're opening all the pathways of the heart, the brave heart, the light heart, the generous, sacred, wise, and kind heart. We're going to be activating the diamond heart, the open heart, and the pure heart. We're going to move through some very specific Kundalini Kriyas and meditations to experience all of this. And I just invite you, and I would like for you, I'm proposing that you stop trying to understand the practice with your intellect. Just want you to feel it. See if you can do that. The Kriyas are in the meditation, the breath work that is chosen through me to come through, to be guided by me for you all to experience. We're very, very clear for you to have that direct experience. So we're going to use the wisdom of these movements and let them literally settle into our marrow, the marrow of the bones, the marrow of the heart, so to speak. And we're just going to make space for the heart's guidance to return. And we're remembering our true essence as sages, this dear friend of mine, Oceana, she reminded us in one of our women's gatherings last year, as we age, we're not aging, we're saging. And so she's also a crone. She's put her crown on, as I have put my crown on too, as we've entered into these postmenopausal years of life as a woman. And so I'm always reminded about that, what saging, how that is an application, or how you take that on. So these, our true essence as sages, are beings who truly possess wisdom and then literally overflow with it. So let's bring our palms together at the heart center. We're going to tune in, we're going to sit tall, and prepare to take this practice and your truth to heart. So we'll tune in with Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ladies who are here for the first time in class, you have a sheet in front of you. And pardon me, my allergies are just through the roof this week, so I'll be coughing and sniffing and all the things. So as we rub our hands together, we're stimulating the brain. We're working with the 5 elemental forces, which are energetically in our hands. This is earth, fire, air, water, and the 5th element of ether. This movement also signals us now is the time to practice yoga. Now is the time to drop out of our head into just all the sensations of rubbing the hands in front of the heart. The heart and the hands are directly connected. We also have 7 star force energies in our hands. So keep rubbing. Pardon me. Let's rub a little bit more brisk, generating a little bit more energy. Good. Let's press firm and even, and then let the backs of the thumbs rest right in the very center of the chest, which is the energetic space of the heart chakra, the 4th chakra. The heart is the bridge between our lower triangle of the root, the sacrum, and the navel point. These are our earth school energy centers. And the upper triangle, which is the throat, the 3rd eye, and the crown, which is our heaven and star gateway experience. So as earth to heaven, as above, so below. And we bridge all of that and experience all that through the gateway of the heart. So feel the energy from your hands flowing into the heart beautifully opening even more. The yogis say the heart holds the vibrance and the light and the energy of 108 suns. It's a powerful illumination point in all of us. So let your heart light shine. Grateful for the breath. As we breathe, feel the expansion. Expanding the belly, the ribs, the lungs, the chest. Your whole being expands with that in-breath, and everything that you need comes to you on that in-breath. So gratitude for that. And then when you exhale, feel this lengthening process in the release, lengthening down, lengthening up, making space for more in-breath as you allow the things that are no longer needed, that are no longer serving you, that are complete, to release on that exhale. This can include sticky emotions as well. Just sitting for a few more moments, acknowledging this miraculous gift of each breath. I'm grateful for our mind, I'm grateful for our body. I'm grateful for this opportunity that whenever we come together and gather together and practice together, it creates what we call group consciousness, which is where we individually benefit, but we also contribute to this collective awakening, this new earth consciousness that is here now. As we tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, taking your place in this living stream of wisdom, timeless, beyond time and space, past, present, and future, taking your place within this stream of consciousness known as the golden chain, as the Guru. You are the Guru. You are the bringer of yourself out of the darkness into the light. You are self-initiating. You are self-realizing. Let's inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep breath in and hold it. As you hold your breath, lift up on the pelvic floor, releasing our Kundalini energy spiral when she rises. Gently exhale. And just feel this internal weaving of energy rising from the sacrum, making her way up to your crown. This beautiful lightning in a bottle energy, activating the sun, the moon, the central channels of light, all the chakra energies. It's an immediate self-exalted experience when she rises. And we use our arc line, the band that sits at the halo, the hairline, to feed all this internal activation into the external fields of light that surround you in all directions. And we'll create our next mantra to expand into these fields with our light of truth. Ajagade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name, Ajagade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name, Ajagade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name, Ajagade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name. Inhale. Holding the breath again. Squeezing your body, but expand your light. Clear, bright, radiant all around you. Let's merge together and beam to infinity and beyond. And exhale. And grateful for the light team, the ancestors, the guides, the angels, the sages, the rishis, the avatars. They're always present. They're always with us. Satnam. All right, so Mercury is in retrograde until the 20th. So shake your legs out for just a second. We're going to do a quick Mercury retrograde. Actually, it's a meditation to work with the enhancement of Mercury, which has to do with your nervous system energy, electrical energy. So tech stuff is always a fun dance during these Mercury retrograde moments, as well as your communication. That's the big one. Like, oh God, did I really say that? That type of thing. Oh, geez, I should have said that. All the things, right? So it really works with the throat chakra. All right, so we'll connect our thumbs and our index and our middle fingers. So what we do with these three fingers is the acknowledgement that we're activating Mars with the thumbs, and the Jupiter fingers are the index fingers, and the middle fingers Saturn. Now our sun ring fingers are not going to touch, but our Mercury, the little fingers, are going to touch and open and touch and open. So we're going to hold this mudra so where the fingers are angled outward at a 60-degree angle. Yep. And when you sit tall and you let your eyes barely open and look down the nose into the triangular point of what this mudra shape is creating, this is the gateway into the star of Mercury and really acknowledging the energy of Mercury. So we'll be chanting Waheguru, just like that, very systematic. And we'll be experiencing the ecstasy of these sound codes, which is like, wow, the infinite ecstasy of me. All right. So let's set ourselves, sit tall, shoulders relaxed, chest lifted. Let the eyes gaze downward. Fingers are angled out at 60 degrees. Inhale to begin. Waheguru. Now just touch the little fingers and repeat. Waheguru. Open. Waheguru. Touch. Waheguru. Keep going. Waheguru. 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 Last minute. Waheguru. 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 Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. Two more. Waheguru, Waheguru. Hold the mudra however you have it. Take a deep breath in. Hold steady, squeeze the rectum, lift up on the 6 organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Direct the energy upward to the crown. Hold steady. Exhale out the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Hold. Squeezing internally. This time press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Exhale. Now inhale, stretch the arms up. Open the fingers wide. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Hold the breath. Turn left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Center, stretch up, and exhale and relax. Good. Sit still for just a moment. Just integrating that. So yeah, Mercury retrograde is a really great time to work on your communication skills, to work on your nervous system regulation. It's also important to, if you can, not sign really important contracts or make big purchases such as a car or a house during these times. Sometimes it just works out that way and you just make the best of it. Good. Now we'll bring our hands in prayer mudra, and they're going again to be angled slightly out at a 60-degree angle. The hands are not touching the chest. We're going to 4 sniffs in through the nose, 4 sniffs out. 4 in and out. And keep going. This is for energy, powerful energy. We're going to vibrate sa, ta, na, ma as we create this breath pattern.
Na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa.
Very precise sniffs. 4 sniffs in, 4 sniffs out. Fill the lungs completely on the inhale, empty completely on the exhale.
Ta, na, ma, sa, 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 ta, na, ma.
Keep going. Mentally vibrating sa, ta, na, ma. It's the cycle of infinity, birth, life, death, and rebirth. Very powerful mental vibration and sound code. Keep going. We're here for a minute and a half more. If you need a real boost of energy, this is the breath practice to do. It clears your field, it clears your nervous system. It's very regulating for the nervous system. And it gives you that reset moment that maybe you need so that you can move forward with a lot more clarity and a sense of your purpose and destiny. Keep up. Last 45 seconds. Good. Now take a deep breath in. Hold and really press the hands firm and steady together. Lift up on the pelvic floor. Chest lift slightly. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Hold. And relax. Let your hands just rest on the knees or in your lap, whatever you like, and just sit for a minute and feel this integration. Good. Just really be dropped into your body and just notice all the sensations and the feelings in the body, particularly around the heart, right in the center of your chest. This is the energy of life force, the center of the life force energy in the body too. It's known as the Agan Granth. Good. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Okay. We're going to sit on our knees, kneeling. So we can prop ourselves and get some water if you need to. So the way we can prop ourselves is you've got these pillows here. These big, nice, aren't these pretty? We just got these. Very happy about them. So we're going to, if you like, you're going to place them between your bum and your heels. It's a really nice way to kneel in this way. Oh yeah, that feels good. And if you need a little extra between, underneath your feet to support your ankles, you can put that gold pillow underneath your feet. So you've got a little extra there. Good? Yeah? Okay, and if you have issues with your knees and it's like, nope, ain't gonna happen, just sit comfortably on your bum. It's not a problem. All right, so from here, this is our warm-up set. We're going to place our hands on the thighs and we'll flex our spine. We're gonna flex forward, inhaling, and flex back, exhale. Now close your eyes and let them roll up to the space between the brows and keep your head neutral. Good, and just nice and smooth. Keep going. Nice and smooth. We're going to be listening to several versions of Om So Hung, which is a beautiful mantra, sacred mantra for the heart. Om So Hung. Inhaling as you flex forward, exhale as you flex back. Let's open up the whole spine with this movement. Particularly though, I want you to pay attention to the space that is in the back, around the back of the heart. Smoothly flexing forward and back. Chin stays neutral so the head isn't flip-flopping. A little bit more. Stimulating stimulating the pituitary gland with the eyes rolled up like this to the space between the brows, a little bit up from that point. Pituitary is the command post of the entire glandular system. When your glands are active and stimulated and functioning well, your health is very, very strong. They are the guardians of your health, our glandular system. Okay, let's inhale center. Deep breath in, and again, squeeze the rectum, lift up on the sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Lift the chest a little bit, draw your chin in slightly, and press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Hold steady, and relax. Good. Now we're going to put our hands to the shoulders, fingers in the front, thumbs in the back. And we're going to keep the elbows at shoulder height if you can, and we're going to twist. Inhale left, exhale right. Smoothly twisting. Smoothly turning. Working with the spiral flow of energy in the body and around us. Fibonacci spiral, the Kundalini spiral. It's a very creative force of movement, the spiral. Again, eyes are closed. Twisting smoothly at your own rhythm and pace. Let's vibrate Sat Nam. As you inhale, vibrate Sat. As you exhale, vibrate Nam. Truth is my identity. Inhale, center. Deep breath in. Again, lift up on that root lock. Rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Now lift up and engage around the throat. Chest lifts, draw the chin in slightly, and now add the final touch of pressing the tongue, sealing all this energy in the body, and then relaxing. When you relax, you feel this big flush. Good. Let's shrug our shoulders. Inhale up, exhale down. So we're systematically opening up all the gateways of the body, starting with the root, working our way up. Now working around, releasing any tension around the shoulders, the neck, the throat. Keep vibrating Sat and Nam. Learning by heart. Feel all this beautiful experience really landing in your heart. A little bit more. Inhale, squeeze up. Squeeze internally as well. Consolidate, concentrate, and relax. Let's gently roll our head. Whatever direction you want to go in. Next time the head drops, let's go the other way. Nice and smooth. Now, inhale deeply and stretch up that silver cord from the crown to the cosmos, to the stars, and at the same time, pull down on the root, on the tailbone, to the golden core of the earth, the golden cord. and relax. Nice. Okay, let's come to all fours for cat-cow. Take your time to transition. So as we come into our all fours position, you want to check your alignment. So yeah, just make space for yourself so that you can be comfortable on your mat. And so we have our hands, the fingers are spread wide, and you have your hands right under the shoulder width apart. All right, so check that out. And then also put your weight into your fingertips, so it's not in the wrist. See if you can have an idea or a feeling of that. And then your knees are hip width apart, and they're right under the hips, and now your heels are going to touch. The tops of the feet are on the floor. So we have space between the hands and the knees to arch the spine up and arch the spine down. And this is the cat and the cow. So we're going to exhale and arch up. This is cat, dropping the head. And then we'll inhale and arch the spine down and lift the head. This is cow. So you're going to go back and forth. Cat and cow. Breathe deeply through the nose. Keep going at your own pace. If you're comfortable these last few seconds, go a little faster. Now inhale, head up, spine arches down, lift up on the pelvic floor, press the tongue. Exhale, really pull the navel up to the spine, breathe all the breath out, hold steady, press the tongue. Nice, and relax. Now we'll sit with the legs stretched out. Okay. As the legs are stretched out, we're either going to reach forward and grab hold of the toes, or if it's more comfortable for you to hold on to your shins, that's absolutely fine. It's just a small micro movement. We're going to shoulders relaxed, chest open, inhale and exhale. Keep a firm grip on the legs or the feet, whatever you're holding on to, not sliding the hands. And we want to keep the spine lengthened as we move up and down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Good. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Shoulders relax. Chest is open. Press the tongue. Feel one long diagonal line of energy in the spine from the crown to the root. And then relax. Let's place our right foot on the inside of the left leg. And once more, we're going to catch hold of that left leg. If you can hold on to your toes comfortably, that's fine. Otherwise, hold on to the shin or the calf. And again, we'll inhale and exhale. Feel the stretch in the right hip. Feel the energy flowing up the life nerve, which is on the inside of the left ankle, running up the inside of that whole left leg into your groin, and then up the right side of the spine to the base of the skull. See if you can follow that energy stream, that movement of prana. Couple more. We're going to switch legs. Keeping the spine lengthened. Good. Now we'll inhale, stretch long, lift up on the pelvic floor, press the tongue, and relax. Switch legs. And again, find your posture, and we'll go up and down with the breath. Inhale and exhale. Feeling the life nerve energy channel now on the right side, moving up through the right inside of the right ankle, up the inner whole right leg into the groin, crossing over and moving up the left side of the spine now into the base of the skull. And moving forward, up and down with a lengthened spine, open chest. Lead with the heart. Good. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, relax. One last posture, which is legs open wide. And we'll alternately go up and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Really stretching up long in the middle as you lengthen yourself over each leg. Keep your sit bones rooted. Lead with the heart. We're learning by heart today, remembering. We're setting our brain to be alert to learning. Good. We'll inhale center. Lift up internally. Really bring the energy up from the base of the spine all the way to the crown. Apply the locks. And relax. Good. So we'll be doing a very interesting process to signal ourselves to learn by heart. And this is called the Amen meditation. It's very interesting. How are we doing? Yeah? Oh, good. I love fantastic. All right. So you're going to sit cross-legged. I'm turning sideways so you can watch the angle. So this is very much about angles and triangles, this yoga. So interesting, this science. We create these very specific angles to have a specific flow of energy. So the eyes again are 9/10 closed. We're going to rock forward 45 degrees as we chant ah, and then we're going to rock back 45 degrees. Men. Sound familiar? Amen. And so as the body is leaning out of balance, the inner center ear sends a signal to the brain, alert. So we're creating our brain to be alert to listening. All right. Now, the way that our arms are, the right arm is on top of the left at the forearm angle, forearm placement. So it's like this. Everybody can see that? And then our palms are flat and the fingers are all together. So as we go forward, we're going to chant 45 degrees. We're going to chant ah, and then we go back. We're going to chant men. Eyes are 9/10 closed, which means they're just barely open, one slit open. Amen. 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 This is activating the wise heart. Amen. 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 Keep going. Good. Amen. So cross at the forearms. That's it, Adriana. Good. Very good. Man, make sure you're crossing at the forearms, not the wrist. That's it. Good. Beautiful. Keep going. Amen. 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 One more minute. Amen. 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 Keep going. Amen. 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 Last one. Amen. Inhale, center. Hold the posture. Hold the breath. Feel that you've opened your entire self up to learn by heart. Exhale. Just relax down, sit real still. Just feel this shift that you've just created for yourself. Good. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Okay, we'll do our Kriya now to balance the heart and the head. So now that we've opened ourselves up to learn fully by the heart, we'll create a balancing of all of that. So we'll sit in easy posture. And this set is a lot of arms. The reason why is because our arms have a direct conduit into the heart. So we're going to do real specific arm movements. So put your arms down because we're going to hold them for a minute or two. I'm going to show you what we're going to do first. So, because it's very specific. So here we're inhaling, and then we're going to go forward, exhale, inhale, and wait a minute. Okay, I've just totally scrambled my brain. Just a second. Let me just look. Forward. Yes. Here, 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 here. All right. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, we got it? Because I got it now. So we're only inhaling and exhaling in certain positions, right? All right, so it's very precise. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. Good. Try to keep all the fingers together. As you move very precisely, inhaling and exhaling with the hands very specifically forward and back and out to the side. We're changing our brain chemistry. This is a short Kriya, but a very powerful Kriya. We're halfway there. You're doing great. Rest when you need to, but keep up with the breath. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, relax down. Give yourself a minute to reset. Maybe do a massage if you need to. This one is only 1 or 2 minutes. And it's out and then forward, out and then behind. And we're going to go quickly. All right? You ready? Here we go. Very precisely bringing the hands to cross right over left in the front, and then left over right as you bring the hands a little behind the head. Inhaling as the hands are out, exhaling as the hands come up. Oh, I'm sorry. Exhale as the arms are out. Inhale as the hands go up. Let's go. Last 30 seconds. Let's be precise. Good. Inhale. Press the hands out to the sides. Exhale, relax. Again, just sit real still. This is moving a lot of energy into the heart. Balancing the head and the heart. Heart over the head. Good. Inhale and exhale. All right, this is the last of these 3 parts in this Kriya. Then we're going to have a really beautiful relaxation. So what I recommend, because we'll be doing squats, is that you use something if you need to boost up your ankles. Because you want your heels to be on something. We're going to inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Go at your own pace. Putting the hands down as we come up overhead, making that crescent arc over the body, over the head. So make sure your hands are facing down and you bring your arms up, making that arc. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Pressing the palms out to the sides as you come down. Exhaling. Very good. Last minute, we've got this. Good. Inhale up. And relax. Exhaling. Stand. Feet flat. Palms face forward. Feel the beat of the heart. Feel your whole body. Feet to crown. Feel the energy that surrounds you. Just breathe. Good. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. All right, I want you to get really comfortable on your back. So get some water if you need to. You can use the bolster to put behind your knees, which is a great posture support for the low back. Totally release. You can use the gold and square decorative pillow to go behind the head if you need to, or just one. Try not to have your head too high. Yeah, good. I'm going to be playing the 2 heart bowls that I have, the crystal bowls, as well as all of these gongs behind me. So you're going to have a real nice long relaxation today. And then we'll do an integration tantric meditation for synchronizing all of this into the heart beautifully. So make sure your heels are on the ground. Put your arms by your sides, palms up. Just let yourself sink. All the heaviness of the back body. Just let it relax deeply. Feel the lightness of the front of your body. Particularly feel the lightness around your heart. Not only in the front, but the back of the heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale completely. Continue to breathe consciously and gratefully. Start to invite movement into your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and roll your ankles. Taking your time, nice and easy. Let's bend our knees up towards our chest and rub the soles of the feet together, and then start also to rub the palms of the hands over the heart at the same time. Good. And let's bring our arms out in a T on the floor and drop the knees together over to the left. And just relax and breathe. So let the knees fall all the way to the floor. Open the arms out in a T to balance yourself. You can let your head go the opposite way that the knees are going if you want a little bit more of a stretch. Just breathe here, relax. Your body gets a great adjustment in this posture. All of the wisdom that we encounter in life is just knowledge until we take it into the heart. Let's bring our knees up with an inhale and drop to the other side. Exhale. When we put something wise, like a sacred mantra, for example, in our heart, we begin to identify with that. It affects our words and our actions. And once we are living and vibrating this wisdom that we value, then we can do things by heart, which is called sahaj, the ease of expertise. And in this way, we become a sage, and wisdom flows from our hearts in a beautiful, natural way. So let's bring our knees up towards the chest again and begin to hug them in and just gently rock side to side. And then when you're ready, you're going to rock all the way up and all the way back. Do that about 4 or 5 times. And make your way up to sitting. So the last thing that we'll be doing to really integrate everything is this pretty amazing meditation, which is known as a tantric kriya. So this is a tantric yoga, meaning there are many things woven into this one system of yoga. That's what tantric basically refers to. Often we associate tantra with sexual energy or sexual practices. Yes, we are working with our sexual energy, but we're transforming it and alchemizing it into an elevated way of being, of pure creativity. Not to say there's nothing wrong with sex, and we can talk about that another time. So, yes, I'm very grateful for that, actually. Yeah, so this is a synchronization meditation using the mantra Waheguru. And we did this at the very beginning of class. We created that sacred sound, Waheguru. This one, though, we're going to go very quickly. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. We're going to do it 16 times on one breath. And we have a beautiful recording that we'll be going by as our lead, and just the way that we can follow the sound current quite easily. And this is with Simrit, a dear friend and amazing artist. So our hands fingers are interlaced and extended up, and the thumbs are pointing straight ahead. And you want to have this mudra at the heart level. So it's just like this. Yep. We're going to it actually says the fingers are interlaced, so they look like slightly curved swords pointing up and outward. And then the thumb at 45 degrees again. The thumbs are relaxed but point forward. We're going to have our eyes focused down the tip of the nose. So let's just have an experience with this. We're going to listen first so we can get the vibe of the rhythm. And I'll signal us when we can start. So just listen for now. Jen, we might have to bump this a little bit, honey. Long deep breathing. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. All right, let's take a deep breath in and begin. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Last time. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Hold the posture, deep breath in. Feel the resonance of this vibration, sacred, wise mantra in the heart. Sacred, wise frequency in the heart. Exhale out the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath. Feel this vibration, this sacred sound in the heart, and now resonate it throughout all your cells, the trillions of cells that make you up. Integrate everywhere within you. Exhale out the mouth. Again, deep breath in. Hold. Integrating not only within you, but all around you. Projecting this frequency of the heart. Exhale. Now inhale, stretch up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Reach for the heavens. Feel grounded on the earth as you reach for the heavens. Now exhale and begin to shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake everything. Good. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, relax. Sit real still. Come into a space of deep, deep stillness.
En la oscuridad me fui caminando herido, me está llamando. En la oscuridad me fui caminando herido, me está llamando.
Well, bring your hands to your heart center. Put your left in the center of the chest, and the right one over. Just sit quietly in this beautiful space of your heart, your unique frequency of your heart. Just feel this heat that you've generated and know that this is the friction of truth that's meeting form. Now, please bring your hands into prayer mudra at the heart center, and let's project this prayer from our heart space. Divine source, formless truth from which all forms flow. We thank you for the gift of this body and the breath that fuels it. Today, we have cleared the debris from the pathways of our hearts. We have moved the gravity of our lives from the restless mind to the steady diamond heart. May the brave heart walk with us when we face the unknown. May the wise heart whisper the truth when the world is loud. May the kind and generous heart be our natural response to all that we meet. We leave this space no longer unplugged. We leave remembering what it means to know by heart. May the wisdom that we have cultivated today not stay on this mat, but overflow from us like a fountain, blessing our homes, our work, every soul that we encounter. May we walk as true sages, anchored in our essence, trusting the guidance of the pure and open heart. And blessing yourself, your loved ones, your family, your friends, your pets. Blessing all beings on and beyond this planet. Blessing our beautiful planet, our Mother Earth, Gaia herself. And join me in this prayer if you know it. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Let's close with one long sat and a short nam. Sat Nam. Go in beauty and peace be with you until we meet again in the light of our hearts, and may peace prevail on earth. So Nam. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah. We're going to serve you tea now, which is decaffeinated. It's a specific yogi tea that we make here for grounding and just really providing more integration with our experience, because this is always really big when we practice Kundalini Yoga. You definitely are not the same being that you were when you walked in here. So we want you to really experience that deeply. And then we also have fruit, organic fruit. If you would like some fruit, we're very happy to serve you some fruit. Just want you to be nice and grounded before you go out and drive those heavy machineries known as your car. Thanks, love. Cheers. It's a spice tea. So it's a spice tea that we make with whole cloves, cardamom, chunks of ginger, peppercorns, cinnamon sticks. Sometimes we put a little pinch of Assam black tea in there. There is some rosebud in this one, and there's some apple cider, fresh organic apple cider. So it's yummy, right? I know. Cheers, everyone. Enjoy. We have a gal. What is Karina's tea's name? Catalyst Teas. Catalyst Tea. She has a chai tea that's really, really good. She has her teas right here. No, I'm good. Thank you. In the Arts District at Spilled Milk, that cute little boutique that's on Commerce. She has her teas featured there. Spilled Milk. Yeah, it's real close by. But yeah, Karina's lovely. But you can make this super easy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It'll take me forever to get it to taste like this, but I will definitely try.
84. Wow. All right. Well, Satnam, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. Greatly appreciate your presence and your energy. Please do come and see us in person. We're here in the golden heart of Las Vegas. I am Melanie MătaJi. This is the MătaJi Sanctuary. Yeah. Satnam. Waheguru. Thanks, darling.